In this video, it's the third and final part of my first ever time playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope that you enjoy it. There is a strong content warning from this point forwards for heavy themes and dark content. If you made it through episode 2, I think you're going to be okay, so go ahead and hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know who you think the best girl is, and let's get into it. As always, my socials are below this video. Please go follow me up on Instagram and other places, and check out my podcast if you want me to read you a bedtime story and tuck you in at night. I think you're going to need it after this video. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. Well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. Feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. A little bit. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. I think this is different. I don't think we've read this one. Wheel. And there's no music. That's interesting. Is it? It's not my sound. Okay, so it's a new poem and there's no music playing. Awkward. Silent. So silent. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. I hate that there's no music. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal. Okay. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately. I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes. I wrote this poem with it. Obsessed. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okie dokie, losing her mind. Not worse than your last one. So let's see if this is going to be different. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit. Monica and I are just as good as her. Poems, I mean. Okay. Amy likes spiders. I liked that one. This is the one I kind of felt like it was about being gay or something, you know? Not bad, right? Okay, so that's the same. Yes, yes, yes. She's not happy. Monica. Morphe, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to you, so I think if you keep your distance, that would be best. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. This little, like, coy pose that she does whenever she's trying to hint for me to spend more time with her. She's like, To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem? Save me. The colours, they won't bright, beautiful colours, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. So this is the same, but there's words missing. Delete her. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to... Never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a... Yeah, save your game. I have been forgetting. Huh? Please help me. Okay. You've unlocked a special poem. Sure. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Deleted drawings from Klaus. Okay, everyone. We're all done. Right. Festival. We're going to keep it simple. So this is them setting up for the festival and what they're going to do. I'm just scanning this stuff really quick and seeing if there's anything new. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You never even talked until Morphe joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Morphe isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Morphe want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. I mean, why not? Why try and get more people? Like, just chill, you know? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Morphe, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Boobs. I mean... It's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Morphe, it's not the same. Won't be the same with the direction that she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. She ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. It all falls apart without Sayori. She was the glue that held everyone together and made everyone happy around her, even though she was depressed. Do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. Kind of indifferent. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you? What do you want out of this club? I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, I'm on your side. Hey Yuri, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. They say each other's names so much, like more than anyone in life. Like, I feel like I very rarely use people's names, actually. You know, like, you usually have, like, nicknames or play names for, like, people or whatever, right? Like, especially, like, you know, a partner or something. But, like, friends, I feel like it's, like, you just... You know, like, when you, like... Dave! Like, it's just... I don't know. I don't say names very much. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. But I feel like they say names constantly in this. I guess just who they're addressing, I suppose. To set that up. Okay. Me too. Yeah. Let's go home. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Morphe before we leave. Okay. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. I trust your judgment. I'll see you two tomorrow. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Morphe, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls giving you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know... Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Socks and boobs and friends and... What was that? Who was that? Fickle. Monica stuff? What would Monica like? A bed? No. Entropy? No. Fleet? No. Marriage? No. What are Monica words? Shopping. Damn it. Breathing. Despising. Tragedy. Lust. God. Papa. Blanket. Vertigo. Ambient. Imagination. Nibbling. So bad at picking words. Hi, Morphe. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I bought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to... Is she really late again? Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. What's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling on edge. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Morphe just walked in too. Were you practicing piano? Yeah. Is she gonna play for us? Okay, passion for piano, festival. Alright. I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did something about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something that we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt us, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, so I'm going to help too. Okay, so we're still doing the festival. Monica? That's wonderful. Wouldn't be the same without you. Anyway, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Oh, is that so? That's correct. Morphe is engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Oh my god, her eyes, dude. So scary. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. Hold this. Didn't we already do this? Teacher's desk, sure. The way she moves, contrasts her mannerisms. Why is this what? Why is this literally the same thing? And then she goes out there. Was I supposed to like... Wait, what? Maybe I was supposed to do my poem... This is the same. And then 10 minutes pass. Why are we repeating this? Let's see. I start heading down the hallway. And then the breathing. Yuri? Rewind? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get too intense. It made people not want to be around me. I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something, so I stopped trying to talk to people. It's okay, you're just excited, you're hyperfixating. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, it's easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Morphe, is it just me or has Monica been acting off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time, nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. Oh no, the Monica image coming through. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Morphe. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore, not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school, read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other, and now we get the happy ending that we've been patiently waiting years for. Will you do that with me? Will you? Okay. Oh boy. Let's check in with Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. Why do I kind of like this, though? Oh god. Red flag. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Take it. Hurry, read it. I can't make out a single word, babe. Allotropus? Droogs? You good, girl? Hi. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. Why does this graphic look like some weird, you know, like Franbo or something? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like a completely different style to all of the cutesy stuff. It's so weird, those eyeballs. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Who should I show my poem to next? I think you should run home. Run! Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is it with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. Oh, now she can't read it because she took it. It's just pissing me off a little bit. You didn't even think to show me at all. Ah, I should have gone to her first. Although I guess it would have been the same as it has been in the past. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Lately, Yuri has been acting kind of strange. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that, okay? This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try and do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I feel so helpless. See if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try and do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants to ignore it. I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would just spend time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica? Just Monica. Just Monica. The disclaimer becomes just Monica. That's amazing. Oh, yes, try and say yes to more things, I guess. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, everyone. Time to figure out festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Okay. So, now it's the festival day. And I guess it's going to be who I'm helping to prepare, right? But I'm curious what that's going to be, because with Sayori gone, they can't say Sayori's already helping her. You know? Am I supposed to pick Monica then, I guess? Morphe's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job. Sorry, that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Morphe around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Morphe decide how to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Morphe make the choice. Oh my god, they dropped her in there. I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth. Let him decide for himself. Oh my god. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice. I mean, I feel like I'm supposed to just Monica, right? Like Monica, Monica, Monica. But also, this entire chapter has been Yuri. Hey! What? Why? It's controlling my mouse. What? Stop. What? No, when I try and click someone else, it goes down there. That's so weird, dude. Oh my god, wait, shall I try and click the other one though? I don't know what's gonna happen. I might annoy something. Let me try. Click. Oh, damn it. Yay, you picked me. That was so freaky. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair. It is fair. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and taking Morphe for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided that for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Morphe away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Morphe? Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Morphe, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead, the whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Morphe, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh, that's weird. That's weird, Yuri. I was with you up until that point, I'll be honest with you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I mean, that I can relate to. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, I don't know, sure? Because I think you're gonna bloody stab me if I say no. Or yourself. I guess that would have been... You good, babe? It's one of those trick knives, right? Neat magic trick. Is this for the festival? Yuri? Honey? Darling? Light of my life? You good? Oh dear. Dude, imagine that happening in front of you. Traumatized. Like, I would never sleep again. Oh my god, stop. What is this? What is this language? Bloody windings. What do you want from me? Let me go. Yuri. Stop. What do you what this means? How do I get out of that? Oh. Oh dear. Side note, I've had some weird DMs over the years. I feel like there's been a Yuri at some point. Just throwing that out there. I don't think it ended this way. I hope not. There we go. Come on. Clicking through. Oh my god. What do I do? Stuck here forever? Skip. Oh my god. I was really going to click through this whole thing. The day is just passing with us staring at her. What? What is happening? Also, what does this skip button usually do? Should I have been using this for the stuff that we'd already seen? Are we going to watch her rot? This is gross. Is she about to decompose in front of me? What is happening here? Festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Yeah. I can't scream. Oh, gross. I'm here. Did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Were you here the entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Give me a sec. Wait, you deleted Natsuki as well. But we didn't have anything with her. We didn't get her story. Stop. She wants to have a cupcake. These are the best. I just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Wait, was I supposed to... Can you hear me? Is it working? There you are. Wait, I wanted to have a thing with Natsuki as well. Send me back. Hi again, Morphe. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Morphe. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Anyway, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Yeah, sorry, Monica, that's kind of like... I have this whole broken wing thing, so the more unlikable you make someone, just kind of the more, like, I get myself into trouble with them, and, like, well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. No matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. The whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Morphe? I can talk. Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Morphe, it's more than that, and I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Morphe. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. Sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game. I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Morphe, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You were truly the light in my world when there's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? I mean, sure. I'm so happy. You really are my everything. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one. I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point. I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. There's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. We finally get a good ending. I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out. Wow. Monka. Unka. Monic. Monka. Mnick. Not going to say that. Monic%. Monica. Monica. Monia. Oh, what a poem this is. Monica, 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 Monica. Hi again. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. You know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Read it. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game, like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Oh, can we do that? Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together? I have so many things to talk to you about. Where do I start? Where? Hold on. You're recording this, aren't you? What? No? Hi, everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. How did it know we were recording? Does it just say that for everyone? Oh my god, leave a comment for Monica, I guess. Do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Same girl. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Sure, are we ready, guys? Type I'm ready in a comment. What's the trick? I don't feel very comfy right now. Monica, please don't jump scare me because I'm very sensitive to... Okay, I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Oh, cool. If you gave me some... Monica! Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. Well, I mean, if you liked that, Monica, you should check out the rest of my videos on YouTube because, you know, I play some horror games and I jump very easily. So if you thought that was cute, you and everyone else should probably watch those next. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Sure. Cool, Monica. Well, this has been great. I'm gonna try and, there's a really popular character type called Sundari. Someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuki was really the embodiment of that. I was gonna say, that sounded like her, and I regret that we didn't get to spend more time with her. First, I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something, but once I started to learn a little more about her personal life, it made more sense. She's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other all the time? I think it's really gotten to her, so she has this really defensive attitude all the time, and I'm not even going to talk about her home situation, but looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide the club as a comfortable place for her. Not that it matters anymore, considering she doesn't even exist. I'm just reminiscing. Okay. Monica, I'm hungry. Can we move on? Mon, darling, love, babe, sugar plum, my bunny, my honey, my one and only. Can I? Can't leave or anything. What do I do? I can't even hit escape. Space. Did you say kiss? This suddenly? It's a little embarrassing. If it's with you, I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. I really couldn't keep a straight face there. That's the kind of thing girls say in these kinds of romance games, right? Don't lie if it turns you on a little bit. I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret. I mean, if I'm stuck here, then... I mean, no, I need to... Can we move on? Monica? What do I do? Space seems to... I don't know why the mouse disappears. Escape! Not really a fan of cold weather, are you? As if I said... Monica, what did you do with my save games? There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, God. If I had to choose between too cold and too hot, I would always pick too hot. When you're cold, it can be painful. Your finger gets numb, and if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. It's so inconvenient, but when it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink or by staying in the shade, although I do have to admit one thing, cold weather makes for better cuddle weather. Cool. Maybe I try and exit. Monica, please. Are you on a timer or is it when I push buttons? I don't understand. Mon. Come on, Mon. You know what's a neat form of literature? Rap. I used to hate rap music, maybe just because it was popular. I would only hear the junk they play on the radio, but some of my friends got more into it and helped me keep an open mind. Rap might be more challenging than poetry in some ways. You need to fit your lines to a rhythm, and there's much more... Okay. So what happens? What have we unlocked in here? Poems and pictures. So many more pictures to unlock. How? There's the files where you can like edit stuff, right? What's this? Attributions. Trace back. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I probably fixed this, I think. You know what, that would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one making this so difficult. Here goes nothing. Huh? And there's just Monica in there. Okay. Saves, nothing. Poem words. Sayori's winning words. Interesting. Right. What happens if I go back in? What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Now it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Morphe, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try and do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. Figure out what's causing that. I'll love you forever. Where was I? So every time I leave, it's like she dies? You were talking about rap. Okay, hang on. I'm going to quit again. And then... You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? Seems to happen whenever you quit the game. If you could try and avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. Let me just keep doing this. Is this like torturing her? Hi Morphe, I see you quit the game on me again. I know I asked already, but can you seriously please try not to do that so much? It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? There's nothing wrong with my character file, right? Maybe you should make a backup of it or something. If you find the game files in some kind of file browser, I should be right in the characters folder. I'm all that's left here, so I just want to make sure you don't run the risk of losing me. Stay here with me from now on, okay? I have a lot of things to talk about. I feel like we will delete her, but I just want to see where this goes. Okay, I'm just going to accept the fact that you need to quit the game once in a while. I'm starting to get used to it. Besides, it makes me happy that you always come back, so I guess it's not so bad. Sorry for making such a big deal out of it. I love you no matter what. Do what you need to do. Maybe that's the last one. Man, I'm glad that I don't literally have to close the game. I will say that they have that whole page with the stuff in it is pretty cool. Hi again. I missed you. Were you making sure my character file was okay for me? The one in the file browser. I should be right in the characters folder. I'm all that's left here. I just want to make sure you don't run the risk of losing me. Anyway, I have a lot to talk about. Okay. Files. Characters. Monica. Open. Unable. Delete. I don't know. Is there a way I can, like, bring the others back? I don't know. Backup. Meeting notes. Test cases for new genetic model. Visual renders. Waiting. Too many tangents again. System. Okay. I guess it's here. Delete. But what's gonna happen? Hi again. What's happening? Morphe, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Hurry and help me. Help me. Oh dear. Monica does not exist. Did you do this to me, Morphe? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. How do I bring them back? Everyone back, I mean. Off. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Monica? still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? It's not love. That's... Monica? I've made up my mind. I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. I loved them all. I loved the literature club, and I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... Is she gonna bring him back? Then... Is this gonna be like playing the whole game without Monica, though? And then seeing what it would have been without her? Oh my god. Oh no, I have to play the whole thing. Oh god, yeah, she's not gonna be here, okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, this is crazy, dude. This is so weird. This has to be like how to get the true ending or something, right? Let's see. It's an ordinary school day like no other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking together. I tell myself it's time to meet some girls. Hey, Morphe. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit again. Are you proud of me? For what? You know, waking up on time. Oh my god, she's not depressed anymore, because she didn't turn up her depression. You've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. You never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... Something tells me she would take offense to it. She's starting a club of her own? I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? I'll keep it as a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club. I walk across the school. Before long, I find the room. Hello? Morphe? Oh, what are you doing here? I glance around the room. Huh? You're glad? So you're the Morphe that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours. The Literature Club. Her eyes light up. No way. No way! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori's happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? After all, Natsuki decided to... Don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea? Tea and cupcakes? Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes. Whiskers drawn with icing and pieces of chocolate to make ears. Those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Okay. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. So this is all the same as it was at the very beginning, apart from obviously no Monica. You're a pro, that's right. Delicious cupcakes. We have some tea. Tea and reading might not be a pastime. I enjoy tea, sure. What do I like to read? Manga. Are we, like, the skip button doesn't work? Please tell me this isn't the entire game again. I thought this game was short. This has been a pretty long playthrough. Do most people just stop at that first ending or something? About, you know, the first thing he said? Manga, that's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the clubroom. Don't just say it! For some reason, she seems embarrassed about it. It's literature too. Okay. Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. Get to know each other a little better. This is the poems. You're right as usual, President. Okay. We're gonna read manga together, everyone? With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. If you're willing to consider starting a novel, I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy you'd do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay? Same. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the copy meet. Oh, so they're gonna we're gonna swap books to read? Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yeah. I look forward to it. They're so gonna date. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too. You think so? Everyone always seems to get along better with you around, Sayori. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now you've joined. Every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Morphe, I really want to thank you. I'm really happy you joined the club and everything, and the truth is I already knew you were going to. It's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. She knows. She knows. She knows. She knows. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. None of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever. And ever. Forever. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. What? Who? It hurts? What is going on? Sorry I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Morphe. Goodbye, Literature Club. What? Who's that? Is that Monica again? Hello?
hear me?
Yep.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano
Is this
and
Monica's
stuff,
voice?
and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Is this the credits? What?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oh, well, that's adorable. Thank you.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Cute. I would love to read that someday.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
Oh.
Just move your hand right the way into his heart.
Sure.
But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Aw, so cute. Dude, this game is so confusing. I'm already like, what did I... There was like... What?
Have I found everybody a fun
There was so
assignment
many...
to do today?
What is happening? What are you deleting? You're deleting these pictures now?
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for
I never unlocked that one. Must have been if we bonded with manga. I'm so confused. I don't know if I've ever played a game as confusing as this because there were so few choices, but I don't know what I was supposed to do. Let me know. Please comment and let me know what I could have done differently and how things can change. I'm also like kind of upset I didn't get to do all three. I thought I was going to repeat through and get to do Natsuki's as well as Yuri's, like, because I'm guessing Natsuki has an ending as well. I guess you have to play through it again. I mean, I'm going to stick with these credits here and see what happens to see if there's a something else to this, like stuff's being deleted. I guess it restarts the game from the beginning. What is that picture? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Please do hit that like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know about this game because I've avoided everything. Tell me the ins and outs. Tell me the secrets. Tell me if there's more I should go back and do. And check out one of these videos on the screen right now. Thank you. And also, if you want me to read to you, then go check out my podcast, Down to Sleep, on Spotify, podcast apps, and YouTube. Extra special thanks, Monica and Morphe. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Made with love. Well, thank you. I guess we see what happens now. This is my final goodbye. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Thank you so much for watching. This game was absolutely crazy. I can't believe I took so long to play it, but I'm glad that I finally did, and I'm so glad that you were here for it, so thank you. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button to let me know that you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. I read them all. I truly do, and it's great to hear from you. There were a bunch of side stories included with this Doki Doki Plus, so if you want me to do another video with the side stories and narrate those and read them out to you, then let me know in a comment. Thank you.